Alright lads, Addicted to Wrestling here, and I am back with episode 6, I think this is, of my WWE 2009, the PG era series. And like I said, oh bloody hell, just smash your phone, Kieran. But yeah, sorry, I lifted my hand then and bloody phone went flying. Like I said, every single episode now, I'm still having more and more fun with every time I book the show, so it's going well. And yeah, there's not anything I really need to go over actually. Storylines, I've added one storyline, that is the Straight Edge Society versus R-Truth, which did start last week, but I just slipped my mind to add it into the storylines for some reason. But yeah, we've got a lot of storylines going on at the moment, a lot. Yeah, that's literally all I need to go over. So we're going to strength the show. We're going to auto book the arena, the Midwest, the Colorado Pepsi Arena or Center, Pepsi Center. So let's go straight to the show. We start off the show with a B-76. Smackdown starts with Chris Jericho coming down to the ring. He wastes no time in proclaiming himself not only the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, but the next world champion. Just kicked my desk. He does, however, call out the Big Show and asks why he went about things the way he did in SmackDown's main event last week. Big Show comes to the ring and tells his tag team partner that he did what he did, not out of anger, but in order to get Jericho to be the number one contender. He says that he wants one of them to be the World Heavyweight Champion, and if it can't be Big Show himself, he wants it to be Chris Jericho. Chris says that he thinks Big Show is jealous of him, and the two argue until Theodore Long comes down to the ring. The SmackDown general manager says that they need to work their issues out elsewhere because the Big Show has a match in the main event tonight against Kane, while Chris Jericho has a match right now. That's moved on the World Heavyweight Championship storyline. I did remove these two out of the WWE Championship storyline because they're no longer a part of it. Yeah, it's a decent start to the show. And a good starting match, In about the featured great action, a good crowd, Chris Jericho defeated Matt Hardy in 7 minutes 43 seconds by submission with the Walls of Jericho. Plain and simple match really. Chris Jericho wins with submission. Big Show was at ringside, but he didn't, interfere or anything. Jericho got a clean win with the submission. Matt Hardy's improving in performance skills. Locker room morale is still pretty low, but I did manage to get it to the 60-something region. So hopefully, once Survivor Series is done and dusted, we can actually raise that to at least 70, which is recommended, and hopefully work up towards 100 again. Next match got a B79, it's a good match. In about the featured great action, a good crowd, CM Punk defeated Finlay in 7 minutes 59 seconds by pinfall with the go to sleep. During the match, we also had Luke Gallows run in and attack Finlay. That's not how that happened. What happened was, these two were fighting on the outside, Finlay was overpowering Punk got in the ring, Luke Gallows saw it as a threat that Finlay could win this match, so as Finlay's getting in, he kicks Finlay in the head, dazes Finlay a little bit, then CM Punk hits the go to sleep for the 1-2-3. The answer quality wasn't up to the standard of the match, but hopefully that will improve within time. Finlay's improving in rumble and performance skills, which is weird because he's like 50 for God's sake. CM Punk is improving in performance skills, which is good news. B81, R-Truth comes running down to the ring to try and get revenge on CM Punk for his actions last week, costing him the match against Gallows. But Punk and Gallows slip out of the ring and leave Truth fuming. The Smackdown versus Edge, Straight Edge, I was thinking of Edge the wrestler then. The Smackdown, the Straight Edge versus... oh my god. Give me a second. The Smackdown, the Straight Edge Society versus R-Truth storyline is advanced with this segment. There we go, I got out in the end. R-Truth is smoking a bit of the weed. But that's about it, really. Then a B-76. Bloody hell, my PC made a bit of a weird noise then. We have Crime Time versus the Hart Dynasty. In the match, there's some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Crime Time defeated the Hart Dynasty in 9 minutes 31 seconds when Shad Gaspard defeated Tyson Kidd by pinfall with an STO. I don't know what an STO is. I think it's like a reverse DDT or something like that. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Crime Time getting payback on the Hart Dynasty. The Italian Neidhart did some good work at ringside. David Hart-Smith and Tyson Kidd showed excellent chemistry teaming together. It's a good match, actually. Then a women's title match, which got a B-75. Bloody hell, that's another good women's match. an extremely short match, Michelle McCool defeated Mickie James in 4 minutes 37 seconds by pinfall after a distraction from Layla. Michelle McCool makes defense number 1 of her WWE Women's title. Mickie James and Michelle McCool have pretty good chemistry and lifted the match. The Smackdown Mickie James vs Layla Cole storyline has advanced with this segment. Michelle McCool is improving in her Rumble and performance skills, which is good news because she is the champion. But basically how this goes is Mickie James was doing really well until Layla distracted her because she was going to go for the wherever her finisher is, and Layla grabbed her ankle. Mickie James tried to get Layla off, and then Michelle McCool capitalised by getting the cheap roll up in. Oh god, I accidentally skipped 2 segments there, so I hate to do it so early on in the show, so late on in the show, sorry. Nothing's really changed. There we go. A semi-main event got a B80. In about the featured reaction, a good crowd, John Morrison defeated Dolph Ziggler in 8 minutes 12 seconds by pinfall with the Moonlight Drive. John Morrison makes defense number 1 of his WWE Intercontinental title. John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler have pretty good chemistry and lifted the match. The Smackdown Dolph Ziggler vs John Morrison storyline has advanced for this segment. John Morrison is improving in performance skills. I did ask the match to be open because I did want Dolph Ziggler to get a decent amount of offense. I think that's it, offense in. Basically, a decent amount of attacking in and make him look not weak, basically. The match, was penalised for title prestige, but hopefully we can get that up once time goes on. That's 2 title matches in a row there, actually. Now, after commercial, Batista enters the arena, which is set up to look like a funeral parlour. The ring holds a casket, as well as a picture of Rey Mysterio. Batista holds a funeral for Rey, saying that his career is dead, just like his respect for his former friend. He says that Rey has actually been dead for a long while, and he was a shell of his former self that Batista put down at bragging rights. As Batista eulogizes, or I think that is the word, eulogizes for Mysterio, Rey Mysterio opens the casket and crawls out of it. He hits Batista with a dropkick to the back, following up with a 619 to the animal. Batista flies backwards and flees out of the other side of the ring, leaving Rey to pose on the turnbuckle and point down his former friend. So that's moved on the Rey Mysterio versus Batista storyline, and that's going really well, much better than I thought it would. But yeah, that's a very good segment. But yeah, sorry, I was trying to think of something there. But yeah, basically all it is like a mock funeral. Batista's taking the piss out of Rey even more, saying that his career's dead, he has no respect for him, no one has respect for him anymore, he's nothing anymore, and that Rey should just retire, basically. Then Rey comes out and attacks Batista. Our main event was not great. I wasn't expecting it to be great, but this is really going to hurt our show. End the show rating, sorry. C plus 66. In about that, had great action and great wrestling. And great wrestling action. Bloody hell. First time I've had that in a long time. Kane defeated The Big Show in 11 minutes 44 seconds by pinfall with a chokeslam. The Big Show is improving in rumble skills and performance skills. Kane is improving in performance skills. Chris Jericho was at ringside, but again, he didn't get involved. And then to end the show, I have an A-star 97. Hopefully this has helped us a little bit. Hopefully we can get at least a B- now. Chris Jericho does get involved, however, after the match. When he comes in with a steel chair behind Kane and hits him in the back with it, the Undisputed Tag Team Champions work Kane over on the mat until the lights in the ring go out. The Undertaker makes his appearance in the ring and attacks his Survivor Series opponent, Chris Jericho, until Big Show makes the save. Kane sits up in the middle of the ring and comes to his brother's aid, and the brawl The brawl culminating with Kane and The Undertaker double chokeslamming Jericho to end the show. Chris Jericho did a masterful job of improvising interactions with the crowd. That's moved on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship storyline, That's really going to go skyrocketing up now. And The Undertaker's learning to show more charisma. That's a very good segment. Final show rating, B76. I was expecting better, but we still did increase our popularity everywhere apart from America, where we did lose popularity. But hopefully, and in Canada, I think. But hopefully, After Survivor Series, we can get better ratings on SmackDown, because at the moment Raw is absolutely destroying SmackDown, in the ratings. But hopefully we can start getting better and better and better. So that's it, guys. Again, my commentary it's never been great. It's going to get better. At the moment it seems to be getting worse, but hey, you gotta get worse before you get better, in my opinion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tune in next time, and don't forget to share with your friends. But bye for now.